Hello, my darlings. I thought we would talk about it. The Lakers, that is, as you can see from my Kobe jersey back here. This was signed when he had just won three championships, not the five. And you can see up here, there are three pins that are for each championship. I forget what this is down here. I can't really see from here. And down here is his 81-point game barrage. Um, right after I bought that sucker, the people that I bought it for, I think I paid like $1,600 for it. They were trying desperately to get me to sell it back to them for twice that. It's like, no. And then, of course, after that, he won two more championships. And the beauty of it is that when I got this, shortly after I got this jersey, he switched to number 24. And because he was pissed off at Adidas, he said he would not be signing number 8 jerseys anymore. So again, it shot up in value. Then he won two more championships, causing it to shoot up in value more. Then he entered the Hall of Fame, causing it to shoot up in value even more. And then tragically, we lost him and Gigi and several other really terrific people, which is a shame. But that said, Lakers season is here. It's been really exciting what we've been watching. I think JJ Redick has been a revelation as a coach. Really, we've been needing someone like him who really is confident, is extremely detail oriented, and is creative in how he uses our players. There are a lot of actions he generates off of a simple motion that really is making our offense hum. It's really bringing out the best in our players. Obviously, Anthony Davis is like an MVP candidate and a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. LeBron looks like LeBron. Austin Reeves looks improved. And then got to talk about the Rook, Dalton Connect. Can I say, wow, how exciting and run a revelation he has been. I mean, I think Lakers Nation will understand what I'm talking about when I say we have been coveting a player like this for decades. We've had three-point shooters where their averages show that they can shoot the ball, but all of them, every single one of them has been streaky. Streaky, or even though they have good percentages, they don't shoot enough, or they really don't shoot well off of motion. There are not that many players that shoot the way that Dalton Connect does off of motion and in really any kind of action. We've had Derek Fisher where he'd be lethal if you drive and kick to him. He's going to knock it down a good percentage of the time, but he's not going to be dribbling the ball around screens and cutting through people and then pull up and knock it down. That really wasn't his strength. You have to look at players like Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Ray Allen. I'm not saying Dalton's going to reach their level, but I'm also not saying he's not. This kid is big. He's 6'6", 6'6 and a half. He's athletic, he's long, he's strong. And that dude can score at all three levels and shoot from any scenario. It's such a joy to have a player like this. Literally every teammate he has, every coach he has, and every person in the audience, every time that guy lets it fly, everyone thinks it's going down. It's been very exciting to watch. I can't wait to see him develop more. I mean, he already looks this good, and the season just started, his first season in the NBA. He's just going to get better and better. I know people say, well, he's 23. Therefore what? He can't get better? Nobody says that about other 23-year-olds. But because a guy's drafted at 23, suddenly that's his max? Give me a break. Beyond that, Dalton was a late bloomer. He really didn't start playing until a little bit later. And also, he was short. He was like 6'1" in high school. Didn't get recruited by any Division I schools. He ended up going to a JC. Then he went to Colorado, and then he decided he wanted to try to play with the big boys and transferred to Tennessee. And at every level, he's produced, and often produced more than he did at the lesser levels. I think that's what's so exciting. I can't wait to see what he's going to become, because he kind of sprouted overnight when he was in I think junior college. Maybe it was late high school, but I want to say junior college. But it's really exciting to be a Laker fan right now. The loss last night notwithstanding, which of course was lost on missed free throws. That was very annoying. But in general, I'm really thrilled about the Lakers this year. I can't wait to see what the team will become, how the guys will develop and evolve with each other when we get other players back. I suspect we are going to make a trade. I'm not so keen on trading D'Angelo because I really like him off the bench. I think he's been great. And you can also see that he's not insecure. He's very happy to help other guys be great. And his salary is very modest in today's NBA for what he does. People are paying obscene amounts to guys that do a lot less than that D'Angelo does. So I hope he's not who we trade. No disrespect to Gabe Vincent, but I'd rather trade Gabe. And maybe some draft considerations for a big wing or something like that. Cam Johnson, maybe we can get him. Something like that. I know everybody keeps talking about big man, but I'm really liking our Christian Koloko. He's looking really good too as a big off the bench. I don't agree with everybody else that it's necessary to trade for a big. And certainly I don't want to trade any of our good players. I kept really hoping that Hood Schifino, which is a rookie we drafted last year, would really pan out. But he's just continues to just look mediocre. And every time I see him, I just get pissed off because we could have had Jaime Jaquez or Cam Whitmore. And instead, they had decided on this guy. And even though these gems fell to us, they just didn't take them. But they learned their lesson and didn't pass on Dalton Connect, and for that, all is forgiven. Anyway, let's onward we go through the season. Looking forward to watching, and I hope all of you will cheer along with me and get furious when we lose, as that's what fans do. We are fanatics after all. Anyway, have a great day. Okay, talk to you soon.